Greetings. I'm Jean Giddens, Dean of the VCU School of Nursing here at Virginia Commonwealth University, and welcome to our Spring 2021 recognition ceremony, where we celebrate the academic achievements of our outstanding graduates. I am so pleased that we are together today in person. So this is very exciting, I think, for all of us. In fact, this is the first time I've been in a large gathering of people since March 2020. So it's almost surreal in a way, I guess. I'd like to introduce key individuals that are here today. And joining me on the stage are members of the School of Nursing faculty administrative team, and a couple are joining us as we speak, so perfect timing, ladies. Dr. Deborah Barksdale, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs. Dr. Suzanne Armringer, PhD Program Director. That's all right. Shelley Smith, D&P Program Director. Carla Nye, Master's Program Director. Genevieve Baird, Chair of the Undergraduate Curriculum Committee. And Pam Lowe, Senior Director of Development. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize all of the faculty at the VCU School of Nursing, and although they were not able to join us today due to our social distancing requirements, I do want to acknowledge that they are here with you in spirit, perhaps watching virtually with everyone else, and just to acknowledge the exceptional educational experience that they provide for all of you. They are amazing professionals who have significant and diverse talents, and I could not be more proud to be affiliated with these faculty. The backbone of any organization are the support staff. The efforts of the VCU School of Nursing staff support the faculty and the students as part of this incredible education journey. Joining us today are some of our staff who ensured that we were able to have a ceremony in person today, and I would like to make sure I extend my heartfelt gratitude to them and also acknowledge them wherever they are. Perhaps they can wave. Megan Rapchick, you all have communicated with Megan quite a bit. Thank you, Megan. Michael Smart, where are you, Michael? There he is, Michael. Wanda Swearingen, thank you, Wanda. Mia Mesfrin, where's Mia? She might be in the other area checking people in. And Terry Smith. Terry, thank you for everything that you do. So really, these are the people who made today happen. So thank you so much to all of you. I have spent 30 years in more than 30 years, but I won't say how much, but over 30 years in higher education, and the past 8 years here at VCU. And I will say without question that this past year has been by far the most interesting and challenging of all of those years in higher ed. And as we all know, we have experienced significant challenges and difficulties because of the COVID-19 pandemic. It has upended all areas of our society. It's created significant challenges for our faculty and our staff, and of course, we know it's been particularly hard on all of you, our students. That said, as I look out across the floor and see all of you, our graduates, sitting before us, there is evidence that together we successfully navigated those challenges. I'm thrilled that we are still able to celebrate an on-time graduation to complete your degrees. And I'll be honest, last year about this time, I was not so sure or confident that how we could get here on time. So this is something that we can all share in our gratefulness, and I have to credit the university for setting the expectations and the parameters for being able to successfully complete our degrees, our faculty, and of course VCU Health has been an outstanding partner, helping us make sure that we have the clinical educations that we need. And so having an in-person event today is really just icing on that cake. All of you are among thousands of students who are graduating this month from nursing schools across the country, and all of you across the country share in the experience as having gone to school during a pandemic and to start your careers. Many of you are entering the nursing workforce for the first time, and you are well prepared to make a difference at the time we need you most. Collectively, nurses are a force for transformation, and this begins with each of you. This means becoming involved and engaged within your professional organizations and initiatives. And my dream is for you to continue the VCU School of Nursing tradition of excellence by making a clear imprint and dramatic influence in the health and well-being of individuals locally, nationally, and internationally. So in closing, I share with you a Facebook posting in celebration of Nurses Month, which, by the way, we are celebrating, that beautifully sums up the individual and collective efforts of nurses. Nurses see the world in its most raw, inexplicable, unfair form of reality. Somehow, by the grace of their inherent hope for humanity and unmeasurable depth of courage, nurses still love it. Congratulations, and we look forward to your future contributions to nursing and to the health and well-being of our communities. And I now invite Dr. Deborah Barksdale, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, to the podium to present student awards.
Good afternoon. Within the School of Nursing, we have a long-standing tradition of recognizing students who exemplify outstanding achievement in specific areas of performance. Recipients were nominated and voted upon by the faculty. Each recipient will receive an engraved gift, which you can pick up later in the program when you cross the stage. And the best part, a monetary award will be mailed to you. We'll start with the Undergraduate Awards. Whether in the audience or online, please stand to be recognized when your name is called. I will also share a few brief words about you from your nominators. The Yingling Senior Achievement Award, Rebecca Blackford. Rebecca has been a pleasure to work with this semester. She is proactive and is a leader amongst her peers. She has volunteered a lot of her time giving COVID-19 vaccinations at the Health Hub and has demonstrated her compassion and professionalism with the community members. She will thrive in nursing practice. Mabel Montgomery Award, Sydney James. Sydney is driven, resilient, and will be an excellent contributor to the nursing profession. She is a strong advocate for patients and is able to see the big picture about issues affecting their care. Thank you. Mamie B. Wilson Lacey Award, and that's Emily Morgan. Emily Morgan demonstrates superb nursing practice. She treats her patients with the utmost respect and is so kind. She treats her patients with respect and is a supportive team player. Emily demonstrates a professional, caring attitude and will serve the profession well. The Marguerite Nicholson Award, Ian Tisbury. Forgive me if I got your name wrong. Ian's maturity, communication, and positive attitude is impressive. He demonstrated flexibility and openness to new possibilities. He excelled in his clinical rotation and will be a great registered nurse. Thank you. Now we will move to the graduate awards. I will recognize the graduate awards, starting with the Master's Award recipient. The Temple Memorial Award goes to Rhonda Chambers. Rhonda Chambers is an exemplary master's student. She demonstrates leadership in the classroom by encouraging and supporting other students. She was an outstanding student in clinical. She excels at listening to patients. Her display of key tenets of cultural humility in the care of diverse patients is exceptional. Next, the DNP Student Awards. The Ann B. Hamrick Award, Daphne Terrell. Consistent with the intent of the award, Daphne Terrell and her project both exemplify the nature of true grit. Daphne's project focused on developing, delivering, and measuring the effects of an educational plan for key stakeholders on grit, defined as a trait-level perseverance and passion for long-term goals. Her work focuses on transition from novice to expert nurse during the most vulnerable 2 years of practice. She epitomized the high level of leadership expected from a DNP-prepared registered nurse. Next, I would like to recognize the PhD Award recipient. And this is the Martha M. Borlick Research Award, which goes to Amanda Hodges. Amanda Hodges' research focuses on improving adolescent self-management of symptoms following a concussion. Using the individual and family self-management theory for her dissertation study, her findings uncovered critical factors associated with symptom self-management and symptom severity. These findings can be used to guide care of adolescents who experienced a concussion. Amanda exemplifies the research scientist that the VCU School of Nursing PhD program prepares. There are two other groups of graduates that deserve recognition: Sigma Theta Tau. Last week, we inducted several undergraduate and graduate students into Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing. Would our new members of Sigma Theta Tau International please stand and be recognized? Would all members of Sigma Theta Tau, whether faculty, student, or guest, please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Next, I would like to recognize the School of Nursing Leadership Fellows, Laura Herring and Emily Morgan. Laura and Emily. This program actively encourages and supports the development of future leaders in nursing and provides these outstanding undergraduates with value-added leadership training and mentors, in addition to full in-state tuition for 2 years. Congratulations to both of you, and thank you for your commitment to the program. So we are now at the point in the ceremony you have been waiting for, the recognition of our graduates. Tonight, you all join a prestigious community of over 10,000 living VCU School of Alumni graduates. Graduates, as your name is called, please stand and make your way to the stage, being mindful of social distancing. Also, we will not engage in hooding today due to physical distance requirements. If you are an award recipient, please remember to pick up your award as you cross the stage. In addition, you can remove your mask as you cross the stage, and we have configured the space for that, and hope that you will be able to share your happy smiles with your family and friends as you cross the stage. To begin the celebration, I would like to recognize Carlos Morales. Carlos. Okay. He's not with us today, but he's the first graduate of our Graduate Certificate in Healthcare Innovation Program. This certificate is a partnership with the VCU Da Vinci Center, which is the innovation hub. Carlos is not a nurse, but he is the first to complete this innovative program. Now I invite Dr. Suzanne Amaringer, PhD Program Director, to come forward.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to introduce the graduates from the PhD program. We will start by celebrating our PhD graduates. As a reminder, we will not be hooding on stage, but you are invited to walk across the stage, and when your name is called, the SON, School of Nursing, has offered a PhD in nursing since 1986. The Doctor of Philosophy signifies achievement as a researcher and scholar and prepares graduates for careers as nursing scientists. Well, our PhD graduates, you've come forward. As I call your name, you may cross the stage, and you've removed your masks already, so good. Amanda Hodges, the title of her dissertation is Symptom Self-Management in Adolescents Following a Concussion. This is my student, so I'm a little teary-eyed. Congratulations, Amanda. Elizabeth Sloas, the title of her dissertation is Nurse Cognition in Response to Alert Generation During Barcode Medication Administration and Examination of Human Factors. Congratulations, graduates. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Shelley Smith, Doctor of Nursing Practice Program Director, to the podium to introduce our DNP graduates.
Next, we recognize Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates. The School of Nursing has offered a DNP degree since 2015. This degree prepares students to improve systems of care and outcomes for patients and communities by emphasizing patient safety and quality improvement, leadership, health policy, and organizational systems. Will our DNP graduates please stand and approach the stage? As I call your name, you may cross the stage and are free to remove your mask. Edith Brown, Serving America's Best, Hypertensive Management of Active Duty Soldiers. Whitney Crowder, Acute Kidney Injuries in Trauma Patient Population. Poonam KC, Implementing Clinical Practice Guidelines on Antibiotic Use Prior to Prostate Biopsy in a Urology Practice. Landra McLaughlin, Standards for Telephonic Triage, Gateway to Aligning Patients and Providers. Albina Mishnikova, The Case for Nitrous Oxide for Procedural Sedation in Children. Daphne Terrell, Exploring the Concept of Grit Linked to Staff Retention in Acute Care. Tara Wood, The Criticality of Multidisciplinary Communication in Care Management for Children with Attention Deficit Disorder. Congratulations. Now I would like to invite Dr. Carla Nye, Master's Program Director, to the podium to introduce our Master's graduates.
Hello, the master's faculty and I are very proud to recognize the graduates from the Master of Science program. School of Nursing has offered a Master's of Science in Nursing program since 1967. Today, the School of Nursing has 5 concentrations at the master's level with an enrollment of close to 300 students. Will all of the master's students, graduates, please stand and make your way to the stage. I will call the names of all graduates, even those who are not here, and we're excited. All right, so we're going to start with the Adult Gerontology Acute Care Nursing Practitioner Program. And so first is Rama Albarani, Carly Burkhold, Michelle Camden, Christina Dongili, Lauren Dotterer, Molly Flanagan, Anna Francis, Laura Garrett, Elizabeth Hilaire, Elizabeth Hoskins, Mao Jiang, Jennifer Carabine, Xiangbin Kong, Megan LaPlaca, Alicia Mira, Astrid Saavedra, Keith Salve, Sue Shang, Rebecca Slocum, Natalie Wood, and Yoon Yi. All right. The next group that is coming is the Adult Gerontology Primary Care Nurse Practitioners. Mary Baldecki. Okay. Annette Dean, Brittany Ilgen, Sarah Irons, Angela Limpani, Ophelia Mensa, Veronica Pegram, Maria Pineda, Abigail Stenger, Alexandra Thompson, and Sandra Williams. The next group that we'll recognize are the Family Nurse Practitioner graduates. Patricia An, Oye Aminye Fia, Zoraida Arbordella, hey, Allison Bess, Ashanta Brown, Jennifer Bucknam, Alexandra Capps, Rhonda Chambers, Ashley Creel, Kenya Cypress, James Dimitri, Courtney Denton, Mary Louise Enright, Angela Friend, Teresita Geston, Shanti Garang, Honey Harris, Megan Harvey, Melina Hernandez, Camille Holden, Hyacintha Johnson, Emily Jolly, Maria Kusik, Ledna Maiden, Haley Marino, Lauren Marks, Kimberly McFadden, Taylor Middleton, Ashley Miller, Emmanuel Ofosu Ajay, Rachel Overton, Janan Protz, Melissa Seventko, Emmanueline Shelnut, and Isabel Smoot. Congratulations. Our next group is our Nursing Administration and Leadership. Or next up, we have Psych Mental Health Nurse Practitioner students, because that's Rye Burgum, Halagorgis Bezuna. Yay! Natasha Sarome. Chanel Durant. Bezawit Fisaha. Paula Gravitt. Latashi Gunn. Tara Horn. Rachel Kurkowski. James Kwiatkowski. Tracy Moore Durante, and Cameron Reynolds. Devin Southworth. Chelsea Stearns. Crystal Watts. Patricia Wimbush, and Jessica Winfield. We have our postmasters. No, we're back, sorry. Let's go back to our previous page, which I have now managed to lose, which is our Nursing Administration and Leadership Group. So there's Alexandria, we're out of order, hold on. Kimberly Baldwin, Edward Bousset, Yvonne Carter, Jessica Ernest, Allison Freund, Shamika Hewlett. We're getting there, people, we're getting there. Alexandria Hill. Drupadi Joseph, Jeanette Kim, Emily Miller, Amanda Morelli, Ashley Nickens, Kristen Ramsey, Laura Schatz, Rachel Weller, and Brooke Yellen. I will now, let me also read the Postmaster's Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner Certificate, which I don't see anybody here. Arden Aylesworth, Laura Bass, Chiquita Hunt, and Crystal Zacher. Now I would like to invite Dr. Genevieve Beer, Chair of the Undergraduate Curriculum Committee, to the podium to introduce our Bachelor of Science graduates.
All right, last but certainly not least, we will recognize the graduates from our baccalaureate program. This group of students comes from the pre-licensure program, so just entering into nursing practice. They will soon sit for the RN licensure exam. Graduates, on each of your seats is a small bag, and inside is your nursing pin. I'm sorry that we can't do the traditional pinning ceremony, but please reach inside that bag and get your pin and proudly put it on. And when you're ready, please make your way to the stage. We'll have brief moments of awkward silence. Samia Allen. Ursula Alvey. Clarissa Amaya Cantarero. Amy Andrade. Freshta Enwari. Joshua Aponte Alonzo. Felicity Ba. Hannah Balo. Taylor Bell. Emma Benson. Lauren Bergstrom. Jacob Betham. Rebecca Blackford, Ariana Braithwaite, Madison Brown, Destiny Childs, Michaela Clifford, Tiana Coles, Tina Dang, Adelis DeJesus, Stacy Drumheller, Haley Duncan, Tamana Fatah, Michelle Flores, Addie Flores, Chloe Fox, China Fox, Yasmin Garcia, Iman Garzan, Arlene Gomez, Hannah Geyer, Jacqueline Hanley, Brandon Haynes, Virginia Helm, Laura Herring, Riley Hessen, Marlon Hidalgo, Sydney James, Nashe Jones, Arissa Joseph, Grace Carl, Mary Kiku, Ji-yoon Kim, Zachariah Koontz, Darian Kwiatkowski, Taylor Lacey, Thea Lang, Cole Leslie, Jessica Lister, Olivia Long, Kara Lyles, Samantha McGraw, Caitlin Merrow, Molly Mitchell, Christy Montoya, Sean Moon, Mason Moore, Emily Morgan, Lucy Mulligan, Danielle Natali, Ebony Opong Brown, Abipsha Pant, Nicholas Palchel, my fam, John Plumy, Jeriel Puntalan, Kaylin Ratliff, Mary Razum, Sammy Robertson, Tatiana Rodriguez Quiles, Precious Roth, Leanne Shuping, Libby Sheehan, Shanice Shen, Eunice Shen, Aaliyah Simmons, Earl C.J. Simswenko, Emily Sori, Samantha Staana, Laurel Stone, Delina Tedesse, Ian Tewksbury, Sydney Tiaba, Haiti Tran, Ginger Villamar, Nivu, Caroline Walker, Whitney Washington, Catherine Wood, Lily Worley, and Kirsten Zecca. One more big round of applause for them. Congratulations. All right. I would now like to invite Ms. Pam Lowe, Senior Director of Development at the School of Nursing, to offer a few words to our graduates and now alumni.
Well, good afternoon and congratulations. My name is Pam Lowe. I'm the Senior Director of Development here at the VCU School of Nursing. And my role here at the school is to help make connections between donors, alumni, friends of the School of Nursing, and our students. And first, I'd like to congratulate each of you for a job well done on this happy and celebratory day. It's an honor and pleasure to welcome you into our alumni family. And one of the favorite parts of my job is to meet up with our alumni, to learn about their experiences when they were students, and to learn how their time in school set them up for success. I hear many common threads among these stories, no matter the generation, as I learn how hard they worked, the fun and antics that were had outside of classes, challenging life lessons that were learned, and character builder moments that have never been forgotten. And for our class of 2021, whether you're asked to share your student experience story next month, next year, or many years from now, with all that you've endured, yours will no doubt be extraordinary. Please know that our VCU nursing alumni have been asking about you since the start of the pandemic, and they are cheering you on and want you to succeed. And while we could not invite an alum to today's ceremony and officially welcome you into our alumni family, I wanted to share an anecdote from Sean Floyd, who graduated from the School of Nursing with his bachelor's degree in 2001 and now works as a lung transplant nurse practitioner. Sean recently shared that his aspiration and inspiration for becoming a nurse came from his aunt, who was also a nurse. She encouraged him to pursue nursing, saying that the field needed more men. She then asked him, "Do you like science? Do you like the idea of working 3 days a week?" Sean thought about this and said, "Sign me up." He went on to take a nursing assistant training course in high school and knew that he was going to have the coolest job in the world. Sean has been a nurse for over 20 years now and shared that every day, every situation, and everything he does changes him and helps him evolve. It's my hope that you are heading into this new phase of your life with fire in your belly, knowing that you have the tools that you need to succeed. We believe in you and are so proud of you. And good luck to you as you begin your next journey. And again, welcome to the VCU alumni family.
Well, before we close out the program, I can take my mask off, thank goodness. Before we close out the program this afternoon, I have one final acknowledgement I'd like to make. As many of you know, this is Dr. Deborah Barksdale's last recognition ceremony with us here at VCU. Starting July 1, she will assume a new position as Dean at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro School of Nursing. Dr. Barksdale, known as Dr. B to many of you, has served as the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs at our school for the past 5.5 years. She is an advocate for nursing and healthcare. She has transformed the academic mission of our school through her attention to curriculum and academic process. She's been a longtime advocate and leader in the diversity, equity, and inclusion space long before the messages were heard and understood. Collectively, we have all learned from Dr. Barksdale, and the impact of her work will be long evident at our school. She is leaving our school in a better place than when she found it. How about a round of applause for Dr. Barksdale? And Deborah, these flowers are for you. Please come on up. You have some words you want to share? Yeah. You can hand them to her.
I wasn't intending to cry, but this is a really, I think it just finally hit me that I won't be here at VCU to see the next groups of registered nurses or advanced practice nurses or nurse practitioners or scientists graduate. but I do want all of you to know the impact that you have had on my life, and how much I just enjoy the academic process. I know some of you, I would see you in the bathroom and you wouldn't speak to me, you'd just run out, or in the break room. But those are the things that I cherish. I cherish my time here with all of you, with this incredible faculty, this wonderful dean that you have here at the School of Nursing. And although I won't be here, I will be watching. And I will be watching VCU, and some of you I will be watching your careers, and some of you might even hear from me sooner rather than later. So thank you so much, Dean Giddens, and thanks to all of you, faculty, staff, and students, for helping me to grow over the last 5.5 years.
We are going to miss Deborah more than I can even describe, but it has been great working with you, Deborah. Graduates, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at the VCU School of Nursing, please accept our sincere congratulations. You are now among the ranks of VCU graduates who have made a difference in healthcare, and we know you will do the same. Behind the success of each graduate, we know that there are individuals who played a key role in supporting and encouraging you. It is only fitting that we acknowledge these key supporters. So please join me in offering a round warm of applause to the families, friends, and supporters of our graduates, not only those who are here, but who are joining us virtually. Is that the best you can do? Stand up and let them know how happy you are. Yeah, there you go. That's more like it. Now, in closing, I want you all to have, thank you for joining this celebratory day. Graduates, when you leave, you'll just simply stand and go out the way you came in. Normally we do a processional. We won't be able to do that, but be mindful of social distancing guidelines, of course, and guests, you may also leave in the way that you came. Please have a wonderful and safe celebratory day, and thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Congratulations.